Although raccoons are iconic animals thanks to their black bandit masks, their ringed tails, and their tiny human-like hands, they're only native to North and South America. Raccoons have been introduced as an invasive species in other areas such as European countries, Russia, and Japan, but they don't belong in these places. Perhaps lending to their ability to spread across the world, raccoons are highly adaptable creatures. Raccoons may live in forests, swamps, wetlands, farmlands, basically anywhere they have access to water, including urban settings. Obviously, raccoons don't naturally occur within urban settings, but they've adapted to fit in flawlessly, and most people living in urban areas where raccoons occur likely have some nighttime neighbors they may never even see. Raccoons are primarily nocturnal, though they aren't exclusively active at night. Since raccoons are a carrier of rabies, people often assume that a daytime raccoon has rabies, though this isn't always the case. Now, we're not saying go up and pet every daytime raccoon you see. In fact, it's best to just leave these guys alone no matter the time of day. Usually people interact with raccoons because raccoons are freaking adorable. Aside from their petite, masked faces, raccoons have little hands which play an integral role in how raccoons sense their environment. Raccoons are known to wash their food before eating. However, it's really thought that this behavior is to help the raccoon get a feel of their food. Raccoon hands are sensitive, and when dipped in water they become even more sensitive. So it's thought this act is less about washing away debris and more about feeling their food, because honestly, raccoons don't have the best vision. The kinds of foods raccoons eat can depend on where they live as well as the species. Oh, yeah, there's more than one species of raccoon. There are currently 3 accepted raccoon species, and strangely enough, the crab-eating raccoon tends to prefer eating fruit, though they do eat crabs as well. I guess fruit-eating raccoon didn't sound cool enough? There are also common raccoons, which is the species with which people are often most familiar. There are also Cozumel raccoons, who are smaller than the other 2 raccoon species and are found on the island of Cozumel. Cozumel raccoons are critically endangered. Islands are homes to many of the nearly 30 raccoon subspecies too. When they're not out searching for food, raccoons often stay in dens found in trees. They're excellent climbers and can even turn their back feet 180 degrees around so that they can descend a tree head first. These dens are also where mother raccoons raise their young. Raccoons generally raise 1 litter of kits per year. There are 2 breeding seasons, and males will mate with many females during this time. A female raccoon will remain pregnant for about 2 months, and her litter will consist of 3 to 7 babies. They'll become independent at about 4 months of age, but often stick with their mother until the next breeding season begins. This is the most difficult time for raccoons, and many of the babies won't make it. Those who do, however, may live to be 3 or older. In fact, in captivity, where they don't have to worry about coyotes, bobcats, hawks, owls, wolves, snakes, and traffic, raccoons have been recorded reaching 20 years of age. For more facts on raccoons, check out the links in the description. Give a thumbs up if you learned something new today, and thank you for watching Animal Fact Files.